Hi guys, it's me, Angela, and I wanted to show you this card that we're going to be making tomorrow at our card and coffee class. And this is a note size card, which means the measurements are 5 going across here and then 7 here, and then it's scored at 3.5 to make a card that's 5 by 3.5. And a couple of things about this card. What I used for this white layer here is actually from a collection, the Project Life 3x4 cards that you can get. You can get 50 of these, and they're cut at 3x4, and one side, maybe I can zoom in here, is actually grid. So I don't know if you could see that, but there's a light grid on there, and that's the part we're going to stamp on. The other side is just plain. So that's what we're going to stamp on, and what we're going to be using for our stamping is the Timeless Texture stamp set, which has been one I've been using a lot of, and we're going to be using this one right here, that stamp. And one technique I wanted to show you, and I know we've done it in class a lot, I'm just going to take a scrap piece of paper here to show you, is stamping off technique. So the background right here is going to be in the pool party. So you're going to take the pool party ink pad and then your stamp and get some ink on your stamp, but then the first image is going to be on your scrap paper, and then you're going to take it over to your piece of paper here and stamp on there. And you can actually mix it up. That's pretty light. What I did is I had some which were full color and some that were partial or stamped off. So you can experiment with it, but that's basically what the background was, how it was inked. And then the other thing you're going to be, well, maybe I'll just go ahead and show you. We're going to do a lot of sponging on this card and using the Early Espresso ink. And you'll have a sponge. You'll just take some of that ink on your sponge and just lightly tap around the edges. And I just got some ink on my card. I have ink on my hands right now, so that happens. It's fine. This is kind of a vintage looking card anyway. So I've got that, and then you're going to be doing that also to the card base here, and then when we do our sentiment you can also sponge around the edges there. And one other thing I wanted to show you, when you stamp your starfish, something that I did, maybe I'll just show you, and then tomorrow when we have class we can go over it again. But basically you're going to stamp, I'll have a scrap piece of paper, you can stamp your starfish image on, and then you're going to cut it out, and then take the bone folder, this thing here, and use that to add some 3D dimension to it. And then I put some dimensionals, cut up pieces of dimensionals under there to lift it up. So that kind of adds a little bit to it. But really, it's really a basic card. I think that the main things I wanted to show you were to make sure you knew about the stamp off technique and then the sponging. So that's it for now, and I hope you guys can all make it to class tomorrow. Or if you're not coming to class and you're interested in knowing what supplies I use, just let me know. Okay, thank you. Bye.